Hey guys, Steve G101 and I'm back again. So as you can see, I have made a new house. It's not really much to behold, and yes, it's a big cobble square, but I'm going over functionality over form. Um, so I did some mining yesterday, and I got some extra stuff. So we got all this rubbish in here. This is just all random stuff. This is my ores. So as you can see, we're getting quite good with ores and food. And yay, I found some diamond. So what we are going to do first of all is make a brilliant tool. It's going to help me find lots more diamond. So we need some covalence dust. Let's do that instead. Okay, so covalence dust is from Equivalent Exchange. So it's a great little tool. It helps you build things as well as repair tools that you have that you're using. So there's 3 types. We're going to start with this one. So to do that, we need to get a bit of charcoal and 8 cobblestone. So I made some charcoal before, and then I'm going to get cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've already got some, so that's fine. I'll put some of that back actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it in a crafting table. I believe it's shapeless, but anyway. Ooh. And there we go. That's our first lot of covalence dust. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put a stick in the middle, and then we're going to surround it by this covalence dust. And that is going to give us a divining rod. There are 3 stages of divining rods, and basically what they do is if you right click on a surface, it's going to tell you in a certain area what kind of materials are in front of you. But the first one isn't very good. The second one's a bit better, but the third one is what we want. So for the second set of covalence dust, we need a bit of iron and a bit of redstone. So I know I've got both of those. There's redstone and there's an iron. I'll put that in there and we get that. And then all you do is you put the divining rod in the middle and then surround it by that. There we go. There's our second divining rod. So as you can see, it now says more down at the bottom, but still it's not quite where I want it to be. Now we need the final one. So for that we need a coal and a bit of diamond. So I'll take a coal and I'll take a bit of diamond and I'll put that in there. Like this is our top tier covalence dust. I don't know why I keep coming out of there. We put that in there and we surround it once again by covalence dust. And there we go. We have our top level divining rod. Now this one's brilliant because you can change the mode. As you can see in the chat, it says 16 by 3 by 3. Basically what that'll do is if you click on a block, it will search 3 by 3 surrounding and then 16 deep. There are 2 different other modes. You've got 64 by 3 by 3, so that'll tell you in a 3 by 3 area 64 blocks long what the best item is going to be, well the top 3 items are in that area. And then you've got a 3 by 3 by 3. So I usually keep mine on long, and as you can see it says divining suggests a value of around 1, best found 1, second, third 0, and that is because we're above ground. So to put this into more perspective for you, I'm going to go back down into my cave now I've got all this, and I'll show you how it works. So I'll meet you there. So we're back down in my cave. This is the epic one from the last episode with the mine shaft and the ravine and things like that. Now I came down here yesterday and I dug this tunnel trying to search for diamond. Okay, and I got all the way to the end. And I didn't find any diamond whatsoever. And then I stumbled across this and thought I can't really go much further. Because 1, I don't want to go across the lava, and 2, this place is scary. But I definitely will be coming back here. So I went all the way back again, and I got back here, and I thought, well, there was no diamond that way, I'll just go this way. 2 blocks I dug, and I found 8 diamonds sitting right here. Can you believe it? But anyway, that's not what I'm down here for. I'm down here to show you how I strip mine with equivalent exchange. So we get out our divining rod, and what I do is I'm going to leave that one. No, I'm not. I'm going to count that one. So I'm going to break a block there. Okay, so that if I click in that block right there, it's going to search 3 blocks each side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and in diagonal as well. So I then leave 2, break a block, leave 2, then break a block, and so on and so forth. Now, the thing to note with equivalent exchange is it gives every single block type in the game a what's called an EMC value. It's a value that it uses, basically. So things like stone, cobble, dirt, sand, things like that, they have an EMC value of 1. Going up, you've got I think iron is 256, redstone is 512, I think gold is 2048, up to diamond, which is 8000 something. And then the top one is tungsten that you can find in the ground. It's not actually used for anything yet, but it's got an EMC value of 16,000, so it's twice as valuable as diamond. So what I do after I've made these holes is I get this little divining rod, make sure it's on 64, like so, and I click. So in here we have got best found 2048, that's gold. Second found 4, I don't know what that is, and third 0. So I'm not going to dig down there for now. Now down here we have got 256 and 128, so that's iron. Then we have 8192. There is our diamond. So if you want to be clever about this, you can change it to 16 and see it's actually in between 16 blocks and 64 blocks ahead of me. So there we go. So we dig down here. And there it is. It's as simple as that. Very quick, very easy. And that is how I'm going to find my diamonds. So, I'm not going to bore you with this anymore. I'm going to go for a bit more mining, and I'll come back once I've got some good stuff, and we'll start making some machines, I think. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back from my mining, and as you can see, I've got plenty of diamonds, 24 diamonds. I've got quite a lot of other stuff as well, but I'm not yet making this into ores. I've got enough ores for what I want to do to begin with, and I'll show you what I want to do. Just sort this out quickly. Put that down there. Okay, so right, I'm going to get rid of this iron furnace first of all, because I need that, and I'm going to take the tin out of there. Okay, so the first thing we need to make is what's called a generator. And to make a generator, you need a furnace or an iron furnace. I'm going to go with this one down here. So I need an iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and an RE battery. So I need to get 3 iron out of there. I'm going to refine that. In fact, I'm going to get another 7, just so I don't waste any coal. Put that in there. Okay, so while that's cooking, we're going to make some batteries. Just the one to begin with, so I need 2 redstone. Okay, but also I need for a battery a copper wire. So I need to take 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. That turns that into uninsulated copper wire. Okay, now I'm going to take one of these out of here, because I need to make a piece of rubber. So yeah, sorry, to get refined iron, you just smelt iron again. That's all you do. You can't convert it back, but you need quite a lot of refined iron for the machines and stuff that you want to make moving forwards. So this is nearly done. Still getting people asking me in the comments what mod this is and if I can list the mods and things like that. There are tens, 10, 20, 30 mods in this mod pack. If I was to name them all, I'd probably go insane. Oh, I missed it. So, hold on. I'm going to use wood. It's a Technic pack. That's all it is. It's as simple as that. It's got its own launcher. You don't have to change any of your mods on your current Minecraft. It'll set up a brand new file on your computer for you. It's very simple. So go and check it out. It's good. Okay, so we're going to make a piece of insulated copper cable. Okay, and to make a battery, you need 1, 2, 3, 4 tin, and then 2 redstone, and then a copper wire on top, and you get a battery. So, to make a generator, you get your iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and a battery on top. You get a generator. Now, basically, what this does is you put stuff in the bottom, it'll burn it, and it will store energy. Now, that's not particularly what we're going to be using it for. Okay, we are going to make it generate battery for what's called a bat box. So for this, I need 3 more RE batteries, which means I need another 3 copper cables, and plus another one. So I need another 4 bits of resin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using wood because I don't want to use coal, basically, because the coal is going to go in the generator and generate us some power. And wood is a more ready available source. It's a lot easier to use. Yes, it burns a lot quicker, but you know, you make sacrifices. Okay, now for this to work, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Where am I going to put my machines? Because I kind of like all this here. Tell you what, let me have a think and I'll be back. Okay, I've decided I'm going to keep this like this because I like this, and then I'm going to set up machines along this wall. So I'm going to get rid of my bed and I'm going to place them over there, and I'm going to set spawn. And there we go. Okay. Right, so my sticky resin's done. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 copper cables. Okay, I'll take that out of there. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 3 batteries. I need redstone. Okay, let's try this again. So I need 3 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there are my 3 batteries. So I need to put them in the middle. Then I need to put copper at the top, and we go like that. That gives us a bat box. Now the energy that we're creating is called EU. Now what the bat box does is takes power from the generator and stores it. This will store up to 40,000 EU. There are 2 other types of boxes like this. There's an MSU and an what are they called? I've forgotten now. MFE. Oh. MF. Well, that's buggy. Okay, I won't do it that way. I'll do it this way. I'll search for it. Okay, here they are. So we've got a bat box, that's the lowest one. Then the next one's an MFE, and that's like that. And then you've got an MFSU, and they get steadily better as it goes on. Ooh, it's becoming daytime. Brilliant. So, now if I get some coal, I'm going to take half a stack of that and put it in the generator. It's going to start generating me some power, and it's going to start storing it in here. This is good news. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is make me a wrench. No, it's not. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a macerator. So down here, a macerator. There it is. I need an electronic circuit, a machine block, flint, and 2 cobblestone. So, shall I? I'll tell you what, let me have a think about it. An extractor is kind of right. Okay, no matter what happens, I need to make a electronic circuit. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Wood. Can you burn this type of wood? Yes, you can. Awesome. Okay, and while that's doing that, I'll take 3 of those. I'm going to put that back. Okay, so that's all going. Right, so my plan is the next thing I'm going to make is an extractor. The reason I'm going to make an extractor is that this stuff I'm cooking now, the sticky resin, comes from... Oh, mine haven't grown yet. Oh, there you go. Brilliant timing. These trees here, they're called rubberwood. And you see these little spots here? They give off sticky resin. Now, if you put them in the furnace like I'm doing, every sticky resin you get, you'll get 1 rubber. If you put it in the extractor, I believe, for every sticky resin you get, you'll get 3 rubber. So that is going to help me a lot to begin with. So let's have a look. This seems to be done. Awesome. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3. This is a different recipe. There you go. That one gives you 6 copper cables. And that's exactly what I need. So to make an electronic circuit, which we need for this, we need 6 of those, 1 of those, and 2 of those. That gives us an electronic circuit. Now we need a machine block, which I don't have enough iron for, I believe. Yes, so I need how many more? 3 more iron cooked up. So let's cook those up. Now in the meantime, I need to make some tree taps. So to make a tree tap, which is this thing down here, which gets the resin off the trees, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planks like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay. And they don't stack, which is a bit annoying. But hey ho. Okay, so a machine block is basically, if you look at any of these... Oh, wrong one. If you look at any of these machines down here, you'll always find a machine block. It's the base of all the machines. So to make a machine block, you just do a ring of refined iron. Okay, so have I got any flint? Oh no. Right, well, I'm going to have to do some work. I'll come back once I've done it. And there we go, I've got my 3 flint I need. So I need 2 cobble. And here we go. So you put that there. Put that there. 1, 2... No, that's wrong. Sorry, you put that on the bottom. You put the 3 flint at the top. I'm looking at the wrong one, aren't I? Extractor. Yes. Don't need flint. That was a massive fail. There we go, an extractor. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this right next to my bat box. As you can see, Bat box is nearly full. It is full. And this is getting power directly from my bat box. I will be changing this moving forward so I can put more machines along here. But this is the only way you can fuel an extractor, and that's with power. You can either do that with stored power in things like batteries that we've used, or in a bat box. So let's put that in there and see what happens. And there you go, perfect. 3 rubber. That is going to help me a lot. Right, well, I think it's about time I wrap up this episode. The next episode will go into making more machines and fitting them along this wall. This isn't where I'm going to keep them forever and always. I am going to make a different room for that. But that'll do there for now. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have done, please leave a like. And I shall see you next time.